Hi, my name is Peter and I'm with SuperTalent, and what I wanted to show you today are some USB 3.0 drives that we've been making. We make more USB 3.0 drives than anyone else in the market. And here are a lot of them behind me. And what we noticed when we came out with our first USB drive, it was really an SSD that we bridged to the USB 3.0 bus. And we now see that that is still necessary. It does create a market segment that is still really viable. So we now have 5 SSDs and 5 native USB 3.0 drives. And I'm going to show you the difference in performance and the cost difference as well. Let's start with this one. This is our first and fastest. That is 2 SSDs in a RAID 0 array. That's why we call it the RAID drive. It goes all the way up to 128 gigs, and at 371 megabytes per second, nobody's faster. Then we go to my favorite, the RC8. It's nice, trim-looking design. I actually have one right here. This drive will do 240 megabytes per second. It has a SandForce SSD controller in it. Enables small block performance that's like nothing else. We're going to do a demo. The next one is SuperCrypt. This is the only hardware encrypted drive on the market that I know of. It's USB 3.0. It is incredibly fast. It'll about 240 megabytes per second. It goes all the way to 256 gigabytes. And then we have the Express RAM cache, a really neat drive. It kind of bridges the gap between the native controlled drives and the SSDs. This drive offers amazing performance, and that RAM caching system enables it to have excellent small block performance. Excellent for running applications. I'm going to show you that too. The next one is the ST4. That's our best native controlled USB flash drive. It's 4 channels of flash, but it's ST. ST stands for standard. So it's a standard drive, 4 channels of flash. We're going to take a look at those numbers in a minute. Data Guardian, hardware encryption made easy. It's actually a password lock. Password protected, and in case you lose your drive, you're able to keep your data safe. Now the neat thing about that password protected feature is it doesn't require administrative rights, so you can use it anywhere. Students couldn't use security before because they didn't have administrative rights. The software runs right from firmware, so there's nothing to install. Use it wherever you go. Neat little product. Excellent USB 2.0 performance on that drive as well. That's 2 channels of flash. The ST2, exactly the same drive, same performance, just no password feature. And then we have the 2CH, also just a different spin on the same kind of architecture, still 2 channels, same performance. And then a really neat one called the ST1. 1 piece of flash, but yet it still delivers USB 3.0 performance. We use double data rate on-feed flash. And that little drive, although it only has 1 flash chip and we can only write to it at 16 megabytes per second, it hits 91 in USB 3.0 read scores. So a really neat little drive. Let's go take a look at the speeds. Alright, well here's our native lineup. These are all USB 3.0 drives with a native USB 3.0 controller, meaning they're made to be inexpensive. And look at the scores we hit. 91 and 16, 84 and 38, same with the Data Guardian, and same with the Duo. But here's our ST4. The ST4, again, with 4 channels of flash, we're able to get 140 on the reads and 50 on the writes.